ready to jump into the action of Game 1 of OG versus Winstrike. I'm ODPixel here with Fogged. And well, what do we reckon? It is another series where, of course, we do have a team being the underdogs coming in against a pretty decent lineup. You know, this is OG back at full form. All 5 of the roster here today. With Thompson ready to play once more with them. And we've had the drafts. Fogged, what do you reckon? What are sort of the chances here for Winstrike against OG?
I definitely do think that they have a pretty strong draft, but when I look at the side OG, I see this is like their bread and butter. Witch Doctor's pretty free kills too if Sox is ever able to find him on the side.
Top lane, top, mid one. He's in trouble there. They're running him down. No-Tail's not got a shield to offer as he's out of mana. Mid one.
They actually do get him.
I mean, I know it's early days, but I've got to be honest, first 2 minutes of play, I'm pretty impressed with what Winstrike's doing.
Yeah. And he wants to be able to go jungle, but he can't because he doesn't want to lose his tower. And he's gonna just have to watch it kind of drop. I wonder if they're gonna rotate another hero in because this tower is gonna die. And Rebel might actually go down as well. Sox
he's got a skewer in a second. And the RP. Oh, he's got the two of them under the tower. Douglas is in with the Maledict, the paralyzing cast. They will lose the Magnus, but this should be a cleanup for Winstrike as Thompson. He's trying to keep himself alive with the life drain as he's looking towards Dakala, stealing his health, but it's not going to save him. Or it is. He lives. Is he actually going to live? He's going to live. He's got he's got enough mana to TP out as well. I don't know how he lives. I mean, it's classic Thompson. You think he's dead. He isn't. He survives. And I mean, it was. I mean, you know, for Winstrike there, it was so close to being bottom lane. Sep, it's getting on. He's going to go down. Winstrike able to dart past the tower, take out the Elder Titan. At the same time, top lane, they're going in with the Raw. Will be taken up. They're chasing down mid one. The damage there as well from the Submarine, not quite enough. They don't want to try and chase it anymore. It would be underneath the creep wave, and they know that No-Tail has further shields to offer up.
Sox's rocket also hits on top of them, so I think they got spooked of this. A clockwork rotation.
He's trying to run down DK. DK's juking it down the trees. They do lose Yamich underneath the tower. DK will be able to survive as he gets his way out of there.
Even a cask, anything, he's just going to pop ult and just shield the Spectre in every single situation to kind of guard him. Stops in mid.
Mid lane. Just going to drop down the RP. I mean, it's a Thompson Pugner. You throw everything at that man. You do not leave him any chance to play his way out of there, as they will manage to take down the Pugner. Whilst in terms of active movements, it's really down to Thompson, Seb, and Sax to run around and find the action.
But they can apply a lot of pressure. Sox gets the connection too with the scan on Aggressive Child.
He's able to get his way out of the cogs, but still falling very low here as OG diving underneath the town. Will take him. OG sending up full force now in the bottom lane. The full 5 of them ready to chase for more damage. Trying to get his way out with the Submarine and the TP, and he'll do it out of the map.
Sox is looking to respond to try to find something here.
Trying to open with the hook shot onto Rebel. Well, still the skewer to break himself away from the life drain of Thompson. Seb gonna look for the stomp. Rebel gets him found. Just in range of the start, the sleep comes in. Rebel will be held back, and they should be able to finish him here. Decrepify slows him down. Thompson comes in, and Seb finishes it off with a last hard-hitting punch.
But it looks like nobody's queued up the Veil at the moment here. I thought maybe No-Tail was because he had Bassi early, but I think they just want to be able to get their defensive items first. Like Force Theft just too important versus Ricky this game and versus Beastmaster. Thompson, he's spotted.
They've got the Roar opening, and nobody's going to be able to save Thompson. He's alone. Quick kill here from Winstrike.
Thompson's actually killing Ducalis with illusions almost. He gets him down from 880 to 300 HP. Look, they're actually just going on him now because of it.
Oh, they're going to be able to finish him.
Oh, that was bullying. Bullying by illusions.
Might even get something more here towards Rebel. Thompson still wants to play for this. And another Decrepify, just bringing this Magnus down lower and lower. TP's now on the way from Winstrike. They're going to try and strike back in onto Thompson. Jump forward, but the Decrepify Blast takes the Ricky down to half HP and notes out. He's there with the backup. Aggressive Child's got to jump out. Will manage to do so just in time. Rocket Flare bringing him low, but not quite low enough to kill him. Aggressive Child will manage to get away. They're going to have to do something quick, though.
A lot of ults were used, though. Earlier for the Spectre, they used 3 ults, so they're still coming back up.
Looking for Ducalis, but the cast bounce is actually saving his life. And now with the Maledict, there's the shockwave. They'll look towards Saxon, not going to blow the RP for now. No-Tail borrowed time will go as DK turns towards Thompson. Straight away on top of the Pugner. Thompson's trying to run, but they're in with the RP. The self-decrepify does stop him from getting punched to pop, but they have the magical damage. Thompson falls. Another kill here for Winstrike. As well, just absolutely fantastic plays here from the team. As Winstrike, they're really making some excellent moves here.
And then Seb too. He's got the Fusel. He wants to die for this.
They got any further catch? They dive forward. They got the Spirit connection. I mean, Saxa, he's gone in. The hook shot's there, but it's not quite soon enough. He actually ended up killing one of the Necro Books. He killed the Necro Books. He took too much damage. The silence is there. He just managed to get his way out of it. There's backup now from OG as they do start to respawn. Strike having to be a little careful. Aggressive child. He's going to back out. TP's out. Will manage to make it away. Looks like Dakalis should fall. I said he's going to go for the TP. Sax got battery assault in time. He's got the cogs. Pushes Dakalis off to the side. Still Dakalis continues to run. Finally falls. But the real test will certainly come in the next fight. How do things fare when there is now this mid one of Radiant Spectre in action? Haunt's ready to go. OG's looking to set up and ready to find that fight for mid one to come in and clean up with the Radiants. There it is. Go for the easy ones first. Onto the Witch Doctor. Carlos will go down. Raw's going to be used in an attempt for DK to TP his way out of there. It's not going to work for him. Stomps there from Seb. Clean up a couple. His fight side, it's really going to be a challenge every time that Haunt's up.
They're playing as this blanket to protect the mid one and not give Winstrike a chance to take advantage, because they did just have to use that Haunt.
Thompson trying to start something here. Aggressive child will be underneath the wards. Hotel also able to save Thompson for now. Decrepify comes out. Rel's going to blow the straight away, and they're able to take down Thompson before Notel can do anything else to save him. The Supernova as well causing issues as Notel slow down by the skewer. The Echo Saber hits as well. Winstrike, they get the two of them.
Oh, an aggressive child.
See if they can blow him up in this ult. It's coming in along with the Meteor Hammer follow-up. Aggressive child getting low. The Submarine heal is not enough to save him. The silence is out. The Roar as well. The Maledict, it's down onto Midborn. Midborn's going to get shredded here by the damage output off Winstrike. Seb, he's doing his best to try and clean up. Punches down another. Dakalis will fall. Yours control as well from Seb into the stomp. He's found himself the lockdown onto Yamage, as Seb will manage to rectify the end of that fight for OG.
My God, looking very scary for OG for a second, and then Seb just ends up killing like everybody in combination with Radiance and Dispersion. Kill to kill to kill, which ends up, like you said, OG come out better than we thought they would do, but it was the right idea from Winstrike to go for those type of plays. Also, these Witch Doctor casts have been doing insane work inside of the fight. I think that one was like full bounces.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Saxa trying to find the catch with this smoke. DK's into the trees. He's going to find him the rocket flare, and he goes for the hook shot. Onto the Beastmaster, they're going to Haunt in as well. No save.
Oh, and they see Dakalis. Dakalis, he's very far away from anybody else.
Oh. Tries to get a fair bit of damage down onto mid-1, but not enough damage for mid-1 to care about at all. Is still the level 1 Death Ward. Feeling that they can head into this pit. And rightfully so by the looks of it. Unless we see some big plays from Relbull and Yamage. They do have the Supernova and RP good to go if they want to try around the pit. They get buy back onto Carlos. It is half HP there. They're going to have an opportunity to contest this. They've got their team fight good to go. There is no Haunt. Winstrikes, they're going to push OG back. OG themselves being a little cautious now with that buyback coming into play. They know that Winstrike want to fight them around the pit.
They do see that the book is dying, though. So they know when Beastmaster's up, maybe someone will still have some time. Ricky does now have BKB. Okay, that's a pretty big pickup there.
The smoke from Winstrike. They're going to go for the big wraparound. Straight up to the high ground. Is Sax going to find it in time? He does manage to dispel the smoke. No vision on the high ground, though. Now they're the Spirit, and they know what's up. Saxa, he's going to go straight up with a hook shot, trying to break up what they're attempting to do. So BKB pop from Aggressive Child. He's looking to go straight in onto Seb, but Seb's stepping out by the Decrepify. Death Ward on the high ground, takes out Saxa. The RP looking Seb. Skewer as well up the high ground. They've managed to separate Seb from the rest of the team as Aggressive Child jumps in onto him. The Roar's there onto Mid1. The Sunray putting the two of them down. The Maledict, it takes out Notel. Mid1 surrounded, caught in the screen as he's silenced. Taken out, Thompson will fall as well. They kill all 5. Winstrike find the team wipe. They'll go into the pit. They only lost the Witch Doctor themselves. Mid1's trying to come. He knows that they're low. He's looking for the big cleanup. Can he find these kills? Squeeze down. He'll find the Magnus. He's stepping over for more. He's going to get the kill onto the Ricky. He's also going to find Yamage. The Sunray. He died, but he died trying, my friends. Ultra kill for Mid1 on the way out, and he has managed to ensure that Winstrike do not have the firepower to finish off Roshan. So, I mean, can they get back in time to contest this again? They're respawning. They're heading over.
I think we're gonna make it.
They're going to run into death force right away. Ducalis is just dropped down from outside of the pit. The roar comes out onto Seb. Saxa, he goes over with a hook shot, but Saxa's dead. Seb has to back off. Notail goes down. They're going to get this Roche. It's going to be there. Seb does get a good stomp and an ult out to two of them, but there is no follow-up. Winstrike will end up getting themselves the Roshan, getting themselves the Aegis, and OG cannot stop it. Aggressive Child, he's going in for this. Saxa. He's going to get over to the safety of mid one. Aggressive Child still hanging around. Relbull ready with the BKB and RP. Level 18. Getting the vision here is the Ricky on the front. Scouting out the situation for the Magnus. Tough to start to jump back now as OG do begin to move towards him. Relbull, he's looking for the opportunity. He's going to blow the RP. It's just on to Notail. Notail's able to pop the bar of time. Horn comes out response. Mid one goes straight for towards Ducalis. The boot stocked it down. Supernova's there on the high ground, and OG won't be able to get into position to take it out. They've got the steps to the side of the Supernova for now. Only Ducalis going down. Both teams dropping the ults. OG's going to try and chase for more. They do get the sleep onto Aggressive Child. He's still got the Aegis and the BKB. They don't actually have to take them down in this area. So Aggressive Child, he's going to be able to protect both of those. Doesn't need to use either of them. Just over the safety of DK Focus. The stomp will catch on to the DK. Beastmaster. He will fall. Get Aggressive Child out of there. Certainly gone a whole lot worse for Winstrike because they do protect the Aegis.
Did get his teammate killed there a little bit there, which is where ET really starts to show his strength.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There we go, Winstrike. They get the objectives from the top. Now, worth noting as well, you know, that with the second outpost, securing both outposts of the 30 minutes. This smoke, I mean, it might catch OG in a position where OG's not prepared.
20 seconds on Aegis too. They still have it on the Ricky.
Yeah. Mid one, he's on the cliff. And he's going to be found by the RP. Relbull straight in with the lockdown. Saxon's going to skew it to go in with a hook shot. But the smoke screen's down. They're both silenced. They're trying to protect Mid1 with the light train, but it's not enough. They've lost Mid1. They've lost Saxa. The rest of OG, they've just got to get out of it. Thompson will manage to TP away. But you see it as well. Just no hesitation from Relbull again. Immediately in with the RP. Now, RP into smoke screen. It's going to be very hard to get that Spectre out of it.
There's a job.
He is away in the mid lane. Oh, hesitation from Saxa. Didn't want to try the hook shot, didn't have the vision, of course, straight away. The Haunt did come out to give it, but I mean, a big win there for Winstrike. You've just had Haunt used for, and it's found nothing. It's found absolutely nothing. So now 2 minutes to play with no threat really from the Spectre making a jump on you.
And the Spectre teleported down bottom, so now you know where the weak point of OG is.
You've just found Thompson alone. He was just chilling in the mid lane. He's dead. Relbull's already hunting for more. He's moving in. Gets the blink. He's caught the two of them. RP not quite there in time to get onto Seb and Saxa. The Relbull won't be able to find the catch. Might mean he's going to have the RP for a bigger target. Everyone is still trying to fight into this system. It's caught on a few of them. No follow-up though. Follow-up, there's the final catch from the hook shot. They do find damage with the silence as well. Won't be able to get the ult up. Aggressive Child looking towards Dax and Relbull, trying to get in position for the blink RP. He's going to be there to provide the backup for Aggressive Child to jump over towards. They'll play it cool. They haven't got their Phoenix. They already feel it. They're ready to start making another move. There is going to be Horde back up in less than 10 seconds though, so they will have to bear this in mind.
Still have such strong team fight though on the side of Winstrike. They have so much
Aggressive Child, he's jumping straight in. He starts to have a bit of a poke of the clock. We'll see what sort of reaction he gets out of them. We'll manage to push them away, get the space back to the boundary room. We'll see the hook shot across from Sax. He's managed to catch out DK Fogas as he's left to the side. Will take out the Beastmaster.
Having
a bit of extra with that 4 staff now done. Actually, buyback here as they are worried that OG's going straight for the pit. And OG are looking for it. Roshan not quite spawning. We'll be up in 20 seconds though. But Winstrike again just clearly showing their hand and showing that they will not allow them to overrush. And they're able to take him out in time. They are. Seb's gone. Seb instantly replies with a buyback. We'll see them attempt to move towards Beastmaster. I mean, the Beastmaster did buy back for this one. So DK in a lot of trouble. He's surrounded by the 4th hand. That's going to be a dieback from the Beastmaster. With him down.
And Roche now
Seb back up in the game. They're going to look to go straight towards the Roche. This is going to be the Aegis and cheese for them. Wants to take the Aegis, and Seb, he'll hold the cheese, ready to...
Bottom. They're showing the Magnus. He's got the Silver Edge. They have a Dust on Soxa. He's running over.
See, Rebel, can you juke this out? The Dust has found him. He's got the BKB and the skewer, but no TP. Is he going to get the blink in time? He's not. Saxa with a hook shot. And not much more that Rebel could do other than stand his ground for his last seconds hit.
Oh, Phoenix too now, maybe. Sunray did show where he was, and he doesn't have TP yet.
Oh, he got in a second, but I don't know if it's going to be soon enough. He's got 4-star. He's trying to get away. Oh, turns the Yules onto the Pug, but there's the hook shot up yet again. But Zach says he pops the overclock. That's the second hook shot to cancel that escape. And it is a solid defense. So when these heroes are up, OG is going to have to be careful about getting hooked in by the Magnus with his skewer. And they want to push that buy back out, at least for sure, or at least try and see if they can do so as OG stand their ground, fighting through the repair kit. Saxa, he's going in deep. He's going straight up to the fountain. He's found the catch onto Ducalis outside of the base. Ducalis trying to get himself back towards the fountain, but he's locked out. Ducalis goes down. Aggressive Child and DK Focus jumping on the side. There's going to be a buyback coming into play from Ducalis as he lays down the death ward. They've killed off the clockwork. OG now turn attention back towards the tier 3, but mid-one, he's dying inside the base. He's dead the once, but 2 seconds, and Magnus is going to be back up. They've killed off the Aegis. He's caught in the smoke screen. Mid-one's going to get left behind. There's no helping him as he will die. No Tails TP put to an end by Yamich coming in with the Yule Scepter. He's blocking off the Abaddon as No Tails trying to run, but the rest of Winstrike, they're hot on his heels. Now we have another kill for Aggressive Child, and all it took was a Witch Doctor buyback. That's all they had to expend there. The Magnus was back up in time. Yamich was back up in time. OG, they only got a tier 3 bottom, and again, they just lost so much there, Fog.
OG's starting to feel their big strength moment, it seems.
Oh, do you like this as well? Look at Yamich with his build. He's nearly got a full refresher orb on the Phoenix.
Oh, I love that build, actually.
Yeah, we don't see it all the time.
No.
There he goes.
Thompson goes himself on high ground, blasts the creep wave really quickly, and they're actually going for the Rex.
Let's see what sort of defense they can pull out. They're going to have to do it soon. Rex pulling pretty fast here to mid-bomb. Light screen will slow down a little bit. Melee Rax seem to be in a very precarious position. They've got to make a jump if they want to try and stop this. They've got the repair kit and the fortification. Rax will be protected for now. Seb laying down a hammer. Oh, Rebel! He's got the RP onto the 2 of them, but the BKB was already out for 7. No tail pots to borrow time. The Cogs from Saxa trapping into Carlos. But the eggs out. The Supernova Stun, it hits onto the 3 of them. They're all stuck actually in fact inside of Saxa's Cogs. Ducalis does get sleep stomped. The rest of Winstrike head back to the base for a refuel. As OG, they take the trade 1 for 1 and get the space to finish off the barracks. They get what they came for, OG. Aggressive Chance, look at the jump. They found Seb. Seb's dead. He is dead for sure. A quick jump from Winstrike makes swift work of it. Mid-one, charging in. They'll start holding back for now. Winstrike stunning back away. Thompson trying to look to get the catch onto Relba, but he skewers out to the side. The Aggressive Child, he's going to jump back in. He's looking for the punt to kill. The bashes are there. Relba helps him in. And with the damage from the Daedalus, they take out Thompson. The break there as well for the Silver Edge. Mid-one, he's got to be careful. Tries to get over towards the safety of No Tail, but No Tail's being pushed to the side. Yamich getting low. Turns, gets the spirits out. Yamich will fall. Mid-one and No Tail still alive for now. As Aggressive Child, he's stuck up on the high ground for the moment being. He is ready to jump back out.
He's got no mana. The Pugna Ward is burning him. He's going
to have enough to jump out in just a second. He's got enough now, but he needs something to jump to. Beastmaster heading over to provide that target to get him out of there.
Oh, that was scary for a second there.
To see it, yeah, you absolutely love to see it.
They're actually going to look to set up for the Roche while Pugna and ET are still dead for 30. This is pretty huge. It's not a refresher, it's an Aghanims, which might be a little bit unfortunate for them.
He's taking the Ags here.
Ricky's isn't bad. I could see Witch Doctor even taking it because they've been prioritizing Ducalis a lot. Ricky's holding it.
I imagine he's just going to keep it then.
Or is he going to give it to Phoenix?
Yet. I mean, you're right. He's not swapping it in. I think you're right. I think they're saving it for the Phoenix. Yeah, Axe refreshing Phoenix. I mean, it feels good to be Yamich. There we have him. It's very high up on the net worth, of course, with that boost from the Axe being added to him. 20k on the Phoenix.
As long as he doesn't die before getting either of them off.
Yeah, he's got to be able to sit back. Mid-one, He's got the full Abyssal now on mid one as well, so an extra way to make that jump happen. On the side, Notel's been caught out. Will pop the ult, Saxa goes in with a hook shot, does manage to get the catch on aggressive child. They're popping the horn here, they're looking towards Yamish, but Yamish, he's going to be able to pop the egg.
They're disengaging.
The RP wasn't used for now, it's still held on to, so Rebel's got the RP available. If they do commit onto him, Saxa goes in with a hook shot. Rebel pops the BKB, turns around with the shockwave slow mid one. He's on top of aggressive child, but the Raw's there. TK Focus comes in with the Raw onto the Spectre. Mid one's in trouble, the Abyssal comes out as well, they're locking him down, mid one is dead. They'll jump over, clean up Notel as well, and they're ready to chase for more as Winstrike. They've got their eyes onto Seb, over towards the side. Saxa trying to escape, it's going to go for the CP out, the shockwave and the jump ins there from aggressive child. 3 dead on OG, another. That's it, he really wants to go. He really wants to jump on someone.
He's getting jumped.
Oh no, aggressive child!
He's got Aegis still for a moment.
He's got the second life, they've got to help him out. They've got to help him out. They can't afford to lose that rapier. Here we go, pops the BKB, looks to try and jump in, but already OG are backing away.
Oh god, but now your BKB's down and you have a rapier as Ricky. You're like, oh god, team. He's stuck in the trees for a second too. He's like, please.
Radiant's middle tower.
Gotta be very, very cautious. OG, I mean, what can they do with this? There's no BKB on the Ricky for a little bit. The stomp does catch on to the Witch Docks in the mid. Carlos kind of dying here. Vita Restoration will keep him alive though.
Oh, he took the stop threshold, not the Earth Splitter cooldown too.
Wait, look at this! Rebel, he's in! He's gonna secure back onto mid one. They've got the RP down as well. Look at him underneath the Supernova. Mid one's in trouble. He cannot get out of this. Mid one will fall. Yamish popping the refresher. And maybe seeing if they can chase for more of this. TK Focus can't get the lockdown onto them though, so OG's out.
Great smoke screen placement too. He actually put it a bit north, a bit above the RP, so that the Abaddon actually couldn't even walk in and help out mid one at all.
Don't even care.
Do fall further and further behind.
I think aggressive child is still a bit scared just because of the way he died before. Still has the risk of just getting hook-shotted and comboed. Rocket scouts out the Phoenix as well as I believe the Glimmer, so they know that there's at least 3 or 4 heroes on that side. OG might look to fight this here.
Totes Malose.
See what they can get. Takala's trying to open things up. They've wrapped the Raw. Straight away look towards Seb. Dion just comes out. Seb, he just dies. It's out on the wall of the Mirabel. Finds the perfect catch underneath the Supernova. The stun's out onto the 3 of them. Refresher has put Abyssal in onto mid one. Is 3 dead on OG. And the Supernova set in place as Notel has to run. Aggressive child chasing him down. It's a triple kill for him.
Hawk scouts out all of OG up here.
There we go, Rebel. Sending up mid one, he's starting to poke up Roshan.
Okay.
I mean, he's doing it slowly. I mean, you've got to imagine Winstrike aren't going to check this out before he's going to get the chance to finish it. I mean, they're heading over now. They're not going to let OG get away with this one.
They're sending the illusion of the Ricky in, scout things out. They see it's about half HP. They're trying to find the ET. They're trying to find where Sip is. That seems to be the biggest priority target for them every time.
Remember one in, so Saxa's never get the hook shot straight away onto the Witch Doctor. The Supernova can again. They've managed to catch the RP on a mid one. They've locked him underneath the egg. Mid one's dead, he's broken. The Silver Edge hit comes out. He's going to come in with a buyback horn, but the BKB is popped by Rebel. Skewers over towards the side. Mid one jumps over the Abyssal on towards Takalis. Aggressive Child and Yamish off towards the side. It's a double buyback coming out from Winstrike. They've got to keep this Ricky safe. He's over again, over towards the mid, over to the side. Seb dealing with DK Fogus as this Beastmaster. Seb punches him down. He's trying to run as the Beastmaster. He's out with the spy legs, but they do get him. They finish up the Beastmaster, but aggressive chance. He's straight back in. He's going to be able to take down Saxa. Second one over, up from the high ground. Mid-body's go underneath the egg. He's trying his best to run away. He's broken. The damage from this Ricky is too much. The Supernova, it connects. It's grabbed by Life Drain. Thompson's trying to keep him alive, but he doesn't have enough heals to offer. As mid-one's down for 2 minutes. Seb, he is getting an ultra kill. Can he get anything more from this? The Ricky's low. Ricky's trying to hide. He's got to just hope that they don't have to take him. Aggressive Child is so low. He's going to try and step over towards Thompson, but he's lost his life. The Ricky's down. There's going to be a buyback immediately as the Rapier hits the deck. Seb trying to chase for more. He's over on towards DK Focus, but again, another use of the Glimmer Kevin to blink out and make his way away from Seb. Seb, he's trying to step back up to the high ground. Who managed to reclaim the Rapier? Somebody did. Is it Notel? Notel's got the Rapier. The OG's managed to take the Rapier away from Winstrike. And just like that, the net worth is back even.
The fact that they're getting Roche is the bigger one, though, with the Ags as well as that Refresher Shard. Winstrike actually hasn't even gone out to go hit a neutral yet. Maybe I think they're just afraid. They don't know where OG is yet.
I think they're very, very scared now. That's the way that last fight went.
He owed me money.
They're trying to decide who takes what. Okay. No-tail took the Ags. That's actually pretty good. He can throw a lot of heals with his miscoil with all this damage that's going on in the fights.
Oh,
It's massive. It's unbelievable.
1600.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
you're in across the whole screen with that range.
Yep. Onto high ground with all this, though, that they've picked up. Ducala, he's trying to farm the last neutral item for his team on the opposite side, but he'll TP back.
You're in.
Sure.
To the raw. Underneath the tier 4s. His mid one, he's on once. Do it a second time. This supernova stun's going to be timed. I mean, the supernova stun. It's RP into the stun. It couldn't be any better. Can they save mid one? They try and force Mad inside. He is able to put the man start set with the BKB. The second supernova's there. They're trying to take down the 8. Can they do so? They're focusing the 8. They're not able to take it down in time. OG will put the supernova to an end. An aggressive child who's already killed off Thompson. Thompson buys back. Saxa coming in with the BKB, trying to stay on top of Ducalis. Jump over from aggressive child. He's attempting to retreat. There's a little on the man for the fallen sky. Saxa, he's in on top of the Ricky. The Ricky puts aggressive child's down. 3 dead on the side of Winstrike. They don't have buyback. CG is pulled. There's OG. I mean, they'll close this game up, but what a game it was. What a fantastic back and forth game this was to start the series. And I mean, I guess these are the victories that OG likes to win. The victories where you think it's all over for them. You're kind of like, what's going on? They're getting beaten by this team of players that people wouldn't recognize. And then they do manage to close it out in the end. But an excellent match, Fogden. You really do have to definitely give credit to Winstrike for the way they stepped up against OG here in this game 1.
Yeah, super fun game.